What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to a gameplay preview of Monolith, coming to Steam and PC on June the 7th. As always, full disclosure, this copy of the game provided by the publisher. This is a roguelite. This is a shmup. This kind of mashes those two things up. Let's get into it here real quickly. This game is presented in Tate mode. If you're not familiar with Tate mode, it was an old school arcade game thing that had the game in a giant vertical screen. If I had a suggestion to offer, it would be give us the option to turn our monitors and put the whole game in vertical Tate mode. That would be cool. That's just me, though. Anyway, you can see here, I am this little ship. I have a dodge move, and this is a twin dual joystick roguelite, much in the same vein of a Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon. I have a cat shop here, and I bought these weapons here that I guess do something. I don't really have a good grasp on what the upgrade stuff really is just yet. We're gonna hop in here for a little bit. This is my second time recording this video. First time my capture thing failed, so I'm hoping I can get to all the things that I mentioned the last time, because I'm kind of annoyed about it. Anyway, here we are, twin dual joystick, and it does get a bit bullet hell, as you might expect, and it controls really well. Like, it feels really good to play, which is always super important for a game that you could conceivably be playing for a number of hours. And so I've only gotten as far as the third floor. A handful, vault keys. A handful of times. And I always kind of get stuck there, and that's where I usually get killed and tap out and whatnot. But yes, I think the music is phenomenal. The presentation is, as someone who definitely has a nostalgia for this era of graphics, is well done. There is a boss room on the right here, but I can't get into it yet just because I have not beaten the mid-boss. Yeah, so you find the mid-boss, you shoot them, and, they die, and then you get to the main boss of the area. The boss stuff seems very much in the vein of, okay, that stuff's gonna be the same every time, whereas the rooms are obviously randomized to, that degree. And there are a number of different enemy types. I've found there have been a pretty good variety of enemies thus far. Here is an upgrade station, much like, say, a downwell. When you go between stages in downwell, where it gives you a choice of 3 upgrades, it has that in here. So we want powerful weapons. Yes, please. Okay, so here are our choices. Fireball, charge, revolver, and laser. I'm gonna go revolver. I don't really like the charge thing. And my last run, I had fireball, and it totally failed me. So, took another hit, because I am too stupid. Here we go. In the shop, I have 1,000 G's to spend, so give me, back my hit point. Thank you. Come again. So yeah, it pretty much plays out where you're exploring the stage, and then you fight the mid-boss, and then you fight the main boss, and you move on, and hopefully you don't die. I have 10 whole hits here, and that can be increased with, shops and upgrades and whatnot, but you start with 10 hits, so not like a usual shmup where pretty much one hit and you're dead, so that's good, considering, the kind of game it is, and that roguelites tend to be very difficult, and that's kind of the point of the genre, is getting better and better at it. And here's the mid-boss, so gonna shoot this thing and avoid its bullet patterns as you do. And he's gonna shoot other enemies at me, which is, I got hit, which is no good for me. So when I kill him, which is hopefully soon, it will tell me that the Nimbus has been unlocked, yes, or broken. Delete, delete, delete. So we broke the Nimbus, and we can now enter into the boss room. But we're not done exploring just yet, because there could be more stuff to find here. And I am all about finding more stuff, more gear, more upgrades, and hopefully not getting hit by these enemies any more than I already am. Wow. I am so mad. Okay, this door is locked. I have a key. What is behind it? Ooh, we got bombs, and we got max ammo. So the bombs is your right trigger, right? So you got the dash, you got bombs, and much like, say, Enter the Gungeon, I can pull up the map here and go, you know what? I need to be over here in the boss room. Like so. And just instant teleport, no backtracking nonsense. That's always a very smart option in this kind of game. So here we go. We're going to fight the Forgotten Ringleader, who I've fought a number of times before, and I've mostly beaten every time. So the bosses, the patterns seem to be the same or very similar each time. He's going to do this thing now where he spins everything around. Yep, same pattern. So you want to stay close to him without getting hit by him, and it's rough. It's real rough. And then he goes dark, and he has his little minions do stuff to you, and that's no good. You want to shoot these stupid ghosts. But yeah, I'll probably kill him here. Maybe. Maybe. Not going to make any guarantees. Much like most shmups, the bomb will kind of negate all the on-screen bullets, which is always very important for this kind of game. I feel like I don't dodge enough, because the dodge is not like Gungeon where the dodge gives you the iframes. I'm pretty sure there's no iframes here. There is a perk you can get that makes you go invisible during the dodge, but I haven't gotten it that often. I have not really tested it that much. Anyway, we are here. Area 2. Can I survive Area 2? Probably not. Again, I've beaten this before, and I've gotten Area 3 like a handful of times, but the game's hard, as this genre should be. And I certainly am enjoying their spin on mashing up a roguelite and a shmup. So, it's real cool. There is a demo on their site. If any of this looks cool to you, and you want to try it for yourself before June 7th, there'll be a link in the description with a demo on their site. I cannot afford the revolver. I can't afford a key, but I can get more bombs. So, more bombs. Thank you much. So we're going to head back up here, some fresh rooms, and see what fresh bit of hell they will inflict upon us here. The big guy here, you gotta be not near him when he dies, because he'll just spit fire and bullets and whatnot. So, when you get extra weapons, they only have so much ammo. When the ammo runs out, then you go back to your standard gun and whatnot. So here's the mid-boss of this area, and I always have a problem with this one. Like, I always get hit at least once or twice, just because the amount of ammo he's spewing, there it goes once, spewing out is just, his patterns are, I haven't quite memorized them yet. But, when you beat a mid-boss, you get back some health. Always important to get back health. In this kind of oh boy, this kind of a game. So, you, much like in Isaac or a Gungeon, you're locked in the room when the enemies appear, and you must kill them all before you can move on. So these guys, these little heart guys here, you can only get hit when they're open, and that can be a little frustrating. Your mage guys here, there are a variety of mages. I'm down to half health already, having a real bad run here. I had a better run last time when I didn't record my whole freaking video, and I'm mad about it. But that is what it is. We keep on keeping on in this series, getting another set of upgrades here, and see what it gives us. We have, what? Item drops, rooms, and shop items. Let's go with rooms. So be it! Alright, so that's fine. We're gonna go over here and see what else we can find down in this direction. Alright, just some of these guys. That's not too bad. The brain guy with the thing is always a little tricky, but that's fine. I will deal with it accordingly. He will keep spawning stuff at him, which is not cool. Not cool with the spawns there, brain guy. I don't appreciate your spawning shenanigans, but that's okay. But yeah, so good variety of enemies and great soundtrack, hard bosses. So far, it's just all been pretty freaking good from what I've played. So I'm digging it from the hour and a half-ish that I've played thus far. But this is a problem. I gotta get this brain out of here. And then I'm down to 4 hit points, so probably won't make it to the 3rd floor this time, unless it's a freaking miracle on ammo or, you know, whatever else. But probably not! Get away, get away, get away! You are a pain in my boot. So take care of that. He'll spawn some of those guys. Do some more of these guys here to, yep, shoot them. And that's the boss room. But you don't have to go in there just yet. So I beat the mid-boss, the Nimbus is broken, but there are more rooms here to explore. So whether or not that's a good idea, well, we'll find out. Yes it is, because here are some guns. So, either charge or charge. So ricochet and wider spray. I'm gonna say wider spray is good against bosses because you get a better spread. Much like when you play Contra, I have no key here. Much like when you play Contra, you want that spread gun. It's the best gun. So, alright, it's a charge shot. I don't like the charge shot. I'm screwed here. Damon. I've always died to this boss. Every time. I have not beaten this boss once. It is the bane of my existence. So, my apologies. You can't hit him until you kill the mages. He goes in a different form. And even with full health, that boss tends to wreck me. So unfortunately, in this retaped video, I already taped once and I failed at, I didn't get to show off the 3rd floor. My apologies. I assure you, I've been there a couple times. But there you can see my score, my high score, all that good stuff. And you go back here to where the cat is, and then hey, sup. That table, adequate, sup. And then the cat will say, well, sometimes the cat gives you more things to put in this room to make it look nicer. So, not quite there again this time, but he gives you advice on, stuff and some gossip and whatnot. And again, I'm not going to be able to afford any of this stuff. I only have 15,000 debris, so I'm not super clear on what that actually does in your upgrade system, but I think it's pretty cool. So this is Monolith, out June the 7th on Steam. Demo out now. Go check the description to go play that demo. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.